Hi Cancer, welcome to WillowOAK. We are going to do a reading from your soul family, messages from your soul family, okay? We're going to start off getting an overall energy for you. And your soul family can be people that love you and your angels, your higher self, source. People from long ago that you've never known in this 3D moment, but that love you and care for you deeply, okay? So let's see what energy you have. Beautiful. You have the star. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Beautiful. It's a very balanced energy, and it says to take inspired action by being your authentic self. It's beautiful energy. Okay, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, and you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's see what we have now. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Beautiful. What a way to start. Okay. We're going to take some oracle cards, and then we're going to go into the tarot, clarify, get some cards from the universe, take a charm, and then maybe get a few letters to see if anything rings a bell to you, okay? Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Wonderful. It's talking about you being very wise. And of course, seeing clearly. Wonderful energies. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Miracles, blessings, wisdom, seeing clearly now. Being the authentic real you, having balance. So far, this is gorgeous. Treasure Island, another gorgeous card. Okay, that is saying that you, it's kind of like the law of attraction. What you want, believe, live it. It is yours. Beautiful energy. Okay, and this is one of my new decks. And so I am going to read to you out of the book. Still a little bit sticky, a little hard to shuffle, but that'll change in time. The Garden and the Gate. Okay, so I'm going to read that, see what it has to say. Okay, number 30, let's see here. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. Beautiful. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may be actually motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. And it has an affirmation, which is, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. And they say that if you say this affirmation, you should say it at least 3 times when you say it. So, I see this as being a beautiful energy. All of them. Okay, let's get a couple more, and then we will go into the tarot, see what it would like to share. So it is saying that this is a beautiful time for you. However, you know, there may be more for you. Fear. Okay. I could see how that could potentially go with this. Because they were talking about, you know, the locked gate, right? People get very comfortable in certain positions, right? And then the thought of going outside of your comfort zone can be challenging. Okay. Improving health. That's an interesting card. So that might very well be talking about any kind of health, spiritual health, emotional health, mental health, as well as physical health. It could be any of the above, or a combination. Okay, so let's get some tarot, and then we will clarify. But yeah, you have beautiful cards. Okay, let's see what we have. One of the very best cards in the deck. This is the 10 of Pentacles, and it's the Tree of Life. And there's a couple of things about this card that I'd like to mention. One is that it is saying you can leave a legacy if you want to. It's a card of generations where you and everybody you love are going to be so happy and content with your life. Beautiful energy. But, well, it's not really a but, it's an and. I think this is also saying this is possibly who is coming through to give you messages. And since this is a card of generations, it could be somebody you know or knew. It could be, you know, say from your childhood, but it could also be from generations ago. Somebody you've never met in this 3D moment, but that knows and loves you. So, that to me has more than one meaning. Both of them are beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we get. This wants to jump out. Okay, this is my little fireball energy. The Page of Wands. This is an energy, it's a learning energy, but it's one where you want to start something new and you want to do it so bad. You're so filled with wanting to get this started that it is hard to hold yourself back. So it's filled with energy, desire, and challenge when it comes to holding yourself back. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the World, which means a successful completion of a cycle, therefore the beginning of something new. Well, okay. And you have the card that comes right after that card, the Knight of Wands. So what this is saying is you are starting it. Your goal is to go for your passion. Here, you're really wanting to do it. Here, you actually are doing it. And remember, right between the two, the bottom of the deck, was the World card, which is the successful completion of a cycle and the beginning of something new. This card jumped right out. Beautiful. This is the Sun. And what this is saying is, well, for starters, this is the very best card in the deck. You can't get any better. This is saying that beautiful things that you want, will flow to you. And it's not saying don't take action. Go ahead and go for it, right? Go for what you want. But that things will flow in. It's like miracles are normal. And I like to say it's the shine your light kind of energy. It's beautiful energy. Okay. Another beautiful energy, you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very trustworthy. It's a mature energy. It is one who is in control of his emotions. He feels all of his emotions, but he does not allow them to control him. He controls his emotions. And this also can say that a very good, strong, romantic relationship can come into your life. Okay, let's get one more. Another beautiful card. This is the Six of Cups. And what the Six of Cups is a nostalgic energy. And it is one where it's possible for somebody from your past to come back into your life. And another thing about it is, you see, the image, I think, really does it justice. You have all these warm, beautiful memories from your childhood and on up that bring warmth. You know, it warms your heart, it brings smiles. So I think this is a very caring and compassionate energy. And kind of like this card, I think this card has a similar message as well, saying that somebody that you definitely know or knew during this lifetime is coming through to share with you. Okay? So you have beautiful cards across the board. Okay. Now this fear, though, I think this card came out right after this card, and I can see a link there. You know, it's talking about you have this wonderful life, but the gate is locked. And we all can be subject to this, where we are within our comfort zone. And do we really want to step outside of that? And that's kind of what's going on here. But stepping outside of your comfort zone might very well bring you this beautiful energy that you won't know if you never try. And so I think that's where this is coming from, this fear card. Okay, so there's not that many cards that we need to take a clarifying card for, because we have beautiful, beautiful, and more beautiful. But let's take a card for the garden and the gate. Okay, only the very best card in the deck. You now have twice. Absolutely beautiful. So just like this card, this is saying that these wonderful things will flow to you. You take action, of course, but it's not like fighting upstream. These beautiful things will come to you. What do you want? What do you desire? You know, what do you want to put in your life? It will flow in. And it's, to me, the shine your light kind of energy. It's absolutely beautiful. So maybe this is saying, have faith, have trust, open that gate, give it a try. You know, can always come back in. Okay, let's get a card for fear. Oop, one just flipped. I saw it flip. Okay. Well, what that is saying is it is the completion of a cycle. Yeah. You're afraid, just like kind of what I read. It fits perfectly. That you have concerns about opening that gate and going through and seeing what's on the other side. But here it says that you're having a successful completion of a cycle. So it looks like you are going to give it a try and see what's out there. So that's beautiful. The end of a cycle, therefore the beginning of something new. Okay, let's get one for improving health. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. It is time to celebrate. It says get together with everybody that you love, that you care about, lift each other up and celebrate. And to me, that lift each other up part is talking about your support system. Okay? So improving health. I think this could very well be tied to this and this. Yeah, I do. So if something like this is going on in your life, try going to your support system and, you know, communicating with them. Maybe they have some very good advice. Plus, it will get it off your chest. And it might make you feel, or help you to feel more secure about opening that gate. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that card is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is psychic, very in touch with her intuition. She is the mother archetype, very trustworthy. And remember here, they were talking about going beyond the gate, the spiritual side of things, right? And she is very spiritual and psychic and intuitive. So, to me, yeah, huge connection here. Improving health, I mean, it could be, but I don't know if that is a physical thing. It might be a spiritual thing, an emotional thing, where you feel safe going beyond that gate. And this is how you do it. You get help from your support system and the mother archetype that's in your life. Beautiful reading. Yeah. Okay, so quickly covering it. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gift, right? So I can see how this could be tied to this as well. Actually, all of this, come to think of it. Maybe this is a key player here in this reading. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. It's a miracle and a blessing to be in this energy. But opening that gate can bring more miracles and blessings. The owl spirit you see clearly now, right? The star energy, have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, light at the end of the tunnel. Be your authentic self and take inspired action. Again, to me, it kind of goes back to that. Remember, this one is a little bit like the law of attraction. Live it, believe it to be true. Go through the gate, live it, believe it to be true. Yeah, to me, there is one big message here. Your life is great. Maybe you should dare to go through the gate and see what's on the other side. That could be this and this. That you want to. And so you do. And the sun is attached to this. Things will flow in. Okay? And be in control of your emotions. Feel all of them. But don't be afraid. Do not let that happen. But it doesn't look like it's going to, because here it's a successful completion of this cycle. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And it does look like loved ones from generations ago, and as recent as, within, it could be today, are coming through and talking to you. Okay. Eight of Swords. This is where you feel cornered. Okay, I'm sure if there is a problem at all, and I don't really see this as a big problem, but if there's any kind of a problem, oftentimes the universe will give me one or more cards that deals with that. And I think what this is saying is it's your emotions that are making you feel kind of stuck. Even though it's beautiful where you are, you kind of want to go, but you feel cornered like you can't because of the fear. But not to worry, because you have the World card, which is saying that's over. And look at your owl spirit. You see clearly now. And that there is a treasure lying beyond those gates. So be your authentic self. And you have the Chariot. This is saying there's something that you really want to do. And it's a strong energy. And you are going to do it. You might veer a little this way or a little that way, but you are going for your goal. And it sure looks like your goal lies right outside that gate. No. Okay. You have the Three of Cups, which is the exact same card that you have right here. So this is saying get together with everybody you love and care about. Lift each other up and celebrate. So it's kind of putting this in a nutshell a little bit. You have a fear of going outside the gate, of going forward, leaving your comfort zone, but you really want to, and you are going to. It's a strong energy. And so going to your support system will help. It will help calm you, okay? And you have the Sun. So I do believe this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. King of Wands is very enthusiastic, ambitious, and passionate. And he goes for what he wants. So here you have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Cups. It looks like, if you envision a little tool bag, right? Or a backpack, a go bag. You have everything in there that you need to open that gate. Beautiful. So yeah, I think your loved ones are telling you miracles and blessings are coming your way. You see clearly. You're being your authentic self. Treasure Island is waiting for you. And people from many generations ago are coming through, as well as people that you have known in your lifetime. And you really want to do this thing. You're going to be in control of your emotions. And your passion is going to lead you forward. And fear is going to be in the past. That's the end of that cycle. And you also have the Queen of Cups as well as the King, which adds quite a bit of power to this reading, right? And when it comes to improving health, I think that's the emotional side of things. Beautiful reading. Let's get a charm. Okay. You have leaves. Leaves, well, not in charm, but leaves are green. Green is health. Leaves growth. It can also talk about being lucrative. And it's nature. You know, it's this beautiful growth upward towards the heavens. It's beautiful charm. Okay, now let's get a few letters. And these are, this reading is meant for you no matter what. But I'm putting out these letters just in case you see, say, maybe your initials or somebody you know, or maybe the state you live in, a word that you connect with, because something like that, you know, there might be special meaning here for you. Okay, like there would be Joe. Okay, we have a few. Okay. All right, there we go. So there, I can see lots of words that could be made out of this. But if you do find a name, a state, a town, a food that you're eating, anything that connects you more, then there might be something really special here for you from your loved one. Thank you so much. I hope this reading helps. And if you like it, please give it a like, share, subscribe. It will help the channel to grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I also appreciate it on a personal level as well. Thank you. Much love.